He was convicted of murder and fell victim to the same crime.
More than a decade later, the homicide remains unsolved and his family wants answers. Here's this week's Case Files. It was just before 8 the morning of November 19th, 2005. Police say a City of Toledo worker found 50-year-old Gilberto Leal dead. Leal was in the driver's seat of his Mercedes. It was parked in the 500 block of Daniels Avenue in Toledo's South End.
You know, he lived a life of contrast. He was a saint and a sinner, but he did a lot of good for his community, and he would give you the shirt off of his back.
It's been nearly 18 years since his nephew lost a person who he considered a role model. The big question is, why?
You know, he was like an anchor for our family.
Neighbors reported hearing gunshots 12 hours prior to Leal's discovery. Multiple people were interviewed, and there were a handful of witnesses, but no leads for police. Investigators say Leal was shot multiple times, and it's believed he was on Daniels to conduct a drug deal. Leal was convicted of aggravated murder in 1978 and served 14 years in prison before his sentence was commuted by then Ohio Governor George Voinovich.
Do you think that this had anything to do with his prior criminal past?
Yeah, I kind of do. Karma is real. What goes around comes around.
Nearly 2 decades later, the family is no closer to an answer about who's responsible. And now his nephew is making another appeal to the streets.
I don't know, it's sad because, you know, when you're the victim of a murder, like, you die and you don't suffer. I mean, you suffer at the end, but your family suffers more than you suffer. I feel like justice delayed is justice denied. And I honestly want whoever killed him to go to jail and to think about what they did and realize that you cannot kill people and get away with it.
For this week's Case Files, Christina Williams, 13 Action News. And if you have any information about the homicide of Gilberto Leal, you can call or text Crimestopper at 419-255-1111. You could be eligible for a cash reward. And if you have an unsolved case that needs attention, email me, casefiles@13abc.com.